There's a huge amount going on this morning. Let's get caught up on some of the other headlines making news with this all-star panel we had today. Bob Gale, I have to start with this one. From the Washington Post, Christopher Lloyd, otherwise known as Doc Brown, wants to throw out the first pitch at the Cubs World Series game. As we just discussed, you wrote, back in the day, the Chicago Cubs predicted to sweep a fictional American League Miami franchise, which turned out not to be so fictional, in the 2015 World Series. Doc Brown throwing out. For a start, can he pitch? Secondly, are the Cubs actually going to go all the way?
Well, I hope the Cubs go all the way. They will make me look really smart if they do that. And I like anybody that makes me smart. If they don't go all the way, the joke will still be funny. So I think I win either way. Yeah, Chris Lloyd is a big baseball fan, so it would be great to have him throw out the first pitch. They should get Bob Zemeckis in there to throw the first pitch too, because you know, he made sure the joke was in the movie.
And then I'm guessing you're not impartial about this one.
I don't know what would make you think that. And actually, I don't know what would make you think that.
That's much better.
You know, Zemeckis is a Chicago guy.
Yes, he is.
On it. And so, right, you're win-win. We're a political show, and do you know, and I know Kellyanne knows, the family that owns the Cubs, the Ricketts family, highly political family. And what's interesting, Laura Ricketts on the Cubs board, big, huge Democrat, big fundraiser. Then you have Todd Ricketts, big, he had been a Walker backer. He was the finance co-chair, and the brother, the other board members, the Republican governor in Nebraska, and the father is a founder of a big conservative super PAC. But they come together and, you know,
and they're a wonderful family.
Great team.
Wonderful family.
And they're putting together a winning team.
Fantastic. Maybe they can find us a House Speaker too. New York Times says, points out the very important story. U.S. blocks Alaskan Arctic drilling for 2 years. Shut the door on Friday on drilling in Alaska's Arctic Ocean over the next 2 years. Jason, this is a big change for the administration.
It's a big change for the administration, but based on some very crafty geopolitics from President Obama, gas prices have gone down because of how he's manipulated things in the Middle East, how he's manipulated things with Russia. It's also hurt Russia's economy. So I'm not surprised. Right now, it's the same reason that the Keystone Pipeline has gone down. If we can keep gas low, people don't see any reason to drill in the U.S.
Kellyanne, this is a head-scratcher in the L.A. Times. A judge says Texas can deny birth certificates for U.S.-born children of some immigrants. Children born in the U.S. are entitled to, of course, to U.S. citizenship, regardless of immigration status, but Texas authorities have been placing significant barriers against that. The politics of the demographic changes are working their way through our political system, but also through the courts, too.
I'd imagine that this will be litigated through the courts because it's going to be a conflict between state law, as some judge reads it, and of course our federal laws and our immigration laws.
Right. Some context there. 24 immigrant parents in South Texas sued the state on behalf of 32 children they claimed had been denied birth certificates. A serious one right there. And not so serious, I have to say. This one's going to take a little explanation. Meerkat expert, and this is the real meerkat, not the digital one. A meerkat expert attacked monkey handler with wine glass over llama keeper, which sounds like a headline writer's dream. This has come from NBC Connecticut, our friends over there. A former meerkat expert at London Zoo has been ordered to pay compensation to a monkey handler she attacked with a wine glass and a love spat over a llama keeper. I don't know where to begin with the animal story, but you should never work with children or animals, I'm told.
Maybe we really do need to get this cloning down so that we have plenty of these animals to go along, and everybody can handle all the animals.
Bob, I don't recall any animals in Back to the Future, and I don't recall you predicted this one.
No, we had the dog.
Oh, there was a dog. How can I forget?
There's always a dog.
How can I forget?
I'm trying to make you look good, Rich.
All right, listen, my thanks to Jason Johnson, Lynn Sweet, Kellyanne Conway, and Bob Gale for joining us this morning. Thank you.